Welcome back to another Code Recollection. Last time we reached this mansion door with its huge knockers. They've got a secret. And we're gonna figure it out now. Probably. One thing I noticed is that this one is silver and that one is gold. And that reminds me of Sonic Adventure. Because in the original Sonic Adventure, when you played Knuckles' story, there is a whole thing about getting into a mystical place with a silver and a gold statue. I'm sure anyone who's played that game knows what I'm talking about.
Hey Dee, I know you have trouble remembering things, but... does this remind you of anything? Let's see. Oh, right.
Come along this way. Let's get ourselves inside.
The tile pattern. Six knocks. That specific tile pattern.
The secret to these door knockers.
Speaking of D, does he show up in our desk? Or does? Meeting D was one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. He just appeared in front of me, floating upside down and see-through. How could I not freak out? Apparently I'm the first person who's ever been able to see D, and he was really happy about that. As happy as ghosts can get, anyway. He can't really remember anything except part of his name, and I guess that's why he hasn't been able to move on to heaven or whatever. He's been alone on this island for 57 years, and that's one of the saddest things I've ever heard. I'd love to help him recover his memories, but I have no idea how. One of the saddest things I've ever heard. Have you heard Mr. Krabs play the world's tiniest violin? God. I mean, I would have to think. I like a genuine answer. Did I open this gate? No? Don't want to open this up as like a shortcut back to where we came from. Good thinking, Ashley. It's a good thing you're not in a Metroidvania. What else has Ashley heard? Alright, let me just look at the door. How can I open it? Use the left stick to pull left and the right to pull right. Oh wait, okay, I get it, I know this. I know what to do. But I'm gonna start it over. Because first I need... right, left, both. Okay, that was a decent puzzle. I mean, I got it pretty quickly.
Oh. Well, what do you know? Thank you.
What do you mean you can finally get into the mansion? We can finally get into the mansion. You gotta learn how this whole teamwork thing works, D.
Jessica's gotta be somewhere inside. Dad too, I guess. Huh? What's wrong, Dee? I've waited for this moment for so long. I can't help being nervous. Pardon?
Whoever heard of a nervous ghost?
I guess that is a little funny.
You're the least scary ghost I've ever met.
Well, you've never met Casper.
Hey, Dee. How about we team up?
Also, have you met other ghosts?
I think I can help get your memories back. And in return, will you help me find Jessica?
Yes, that's fair.
Then into the mansion we go. What could scare the two of us together?
Right.
Can't believe I've made friends with a ghost. What a day.
We're friends?
Aren't we?
You're right. Friends it is.
Glad to hear it. Come on, Dee.
I made a friend.
The demo version supports the save function. If you purchase the full version of the game, save data can be carried over. Oh, delete. No. Oh, that's the autosave data. In the full version of the game, the in-game text will match your chosen game language setting. Oh, wait, there's something happening.
Hello?
Oh, it's still going. Oh, this is a sizzle reel to be like, go buy the full game.
What's it doing?
Yeah, skip this because like I am picking up the full game. Recognize the. No, it's still going.
Ashley.
Wait, I think I made it skip a little bit. Okay, yeah, I don't need to see all that. Yeah, it's a good pun for a game that's based on trying to remember memories while also being a collection of 2 games. And plus, it feels new for the North American audience because while other territories knew it as another code from the beginning, you know, we didn't get the second game, and our first game was not called Another Code, it was called Trace Memory, so it also brings that name to unify it across the regions. And again, it just makes it feel like something new. At least for this territory. Now we can see this demo title screen scroll a bit, because I don't think I ever looked at this full image of Ashley here. Got the mansion, there's a beach scene. There she is with a hat, or is that a hat, or is that just... Oh, that's like half of a panel, and then above it is the sand. Got a nice, peaceful soundtrack to it right now. And so, yeah, the soundtrack in the game itself was pretty decent too. They've done a good job at making it look nice for the modern platforms. But I can see the potential with some of the later puzzles. If you need to take pictures of things to refer back to them. The environmental cues, like with the tiles indicating what you have to do with the knockers. The voice acting seems okay so far. There's some moments where I wonder if it's like a little too stilted. I think the one moment that stood out in that regard was that, you know, Jessica goes missing after you hear a scream. And the way she screamed at Jessica sounded a little bit like she was holding back in the voice booth. But maybe I'm just used to more over-dramatic portrayals. Maybe that's how a 13-year-old would sound when they were worried about their aunt. So I might be giving it too much flack there. But I don't think it was bad. Especially on some of the more, like, conversational moments. The conversations seem voice acted pretty well. Alright, and that's enough talking about the demo to pad out the 4th video to 10 minutes. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna end the thing and then have like 5 minutes of game and then demo ends. Because there's no way to know. Granted, maybe I should have thought about it for more than 2 seconds and been like, wait, if we go in the mansion, the demo might end there. But there were several times where I thought the demo was gonna end. Like, oh, we finished the graveyard, demo's gonna end. Or, oh, we've arrived at the front of the mansion, the demo's gonna end. That's a bit hard to time out. But we will see the rest of the game progressively as I play it. So, full game comes out tomorrow. But I don't usually stream on Fridays for various reasons. So the next time that I do a game stream, it'll be picking up where we left off here, keeping the game going, and so once or twice a week we will be chipping away at the Another Code Recollection. That said, if you want to play it for yourself, this demo is still available right now, and it's free, and you could play up to the same point that I did. If you want to play along like before I get to a certain point in the game, it should be pretty easy to do that, because I'm only going to be playing this once or twice a week for a stream. And if you're playing on your own time with the full version of the game coming out, then you'll probably get further than me pretty quickly. So just putting that out there in case anyone is interested in seeing me figure things out in this game but doesn't want spoilers. I mean, of course, if you ultimately don't want spoilers and haven't played it, then you can just choose not to watch. That's an option, too. But that's going to conclude the Another Code Recollection demo. The next time, full version of the game, we'll see what's inside the mansion.